Welcome to the Mountain View Precinct video log. My name is Mary Rostenberg, and with me today is Detective Sam Palmer with the Phoenix Police Department Crime Analysis Research Unit. Last week at our community meeting, Detective Palmer spoke to our citizens about online safety, and today we'd like to follow up with some of those questions that were asked. Detective Palmer, how safe are we on the web?
You're as safe as you would be in your house if you take the same precautions. If you use the internet the same way as you do your real life, by using common sense and locking down profiles and securing data and not giving out phone numbers to people, you're as safe as you would be in real life.
Okay. How easy is it to find your information online?
Again, if you use common sense and you don't give out the phone numbers and don't post a lot of information, personal information on sites, say like Facebook or Twitter or any of the other social media sites, it's going to make it harder for people to find. One thing people don't understand is a lot of information is public record. For instance, if you buy a house in the state of Arizona, that is public record and available on the internet. If you get married in Las Vegas, that is public record and available on the internet.
Okay. What can we do to protect ourselves? What can families do to protect their children? How can we as individuals protect ourselves while we're on the web?
Using the internet and teaching kids the same responsibilities as they have in the real world. The thing I always tell parents is you wouldn't let your kids leave the house without rules. So don't let them get on the internet without rules. The parents need to know that they need to monitor their kids' websites. They need to let them know the same rules that would apply to them. Don't give out personal information, where they go to school, where they work, or what kind of car they drive. And be very careful about who they talk to. Most people have about 130 friends on a Facebook profile. If one of those friends takes that information and gives it out to somebody else, that opens it up to 130 more people, and then you can see where that would end up from there.
Lastly, how should we treat our online life?
The same way you would treat your offline life, meaning pay attention to who you're talking to. If you don't know the person in real life, you probably should think twice about adding them as a friend on Facebook. If you don't know them in real life, don't give your phone number, your address to people that you don't know. Pay attention to what applications ask for on cell phones. How much information is it going to give away? Pay attention to your surroundings, same as in the real world as you would on your online life. Know who's in your friends list, know who you're giving information to so that they don't use that information and give it to somebody else or use it for mischievous purposes. Just like in the real world, bad guys have opportunities in the real world, the online world has the same opportunities for those bad guys.
Detective Palmer, that is some great information that you have shared with the community. Is there any websites or tips that you suggest that people can get more information?
I would suggest that if they're going to use Facebook, to sit down with their children and read the terms of service, know what Facebook does with the information. There's also sites out there that they can visit that like NetSmarts that would give them more information on how to deal with your online life and how to teach kids to be responsible and have what they call net etiquette on the internet.
Great. Well, thank you for your time.